Kal Halalim La Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bahashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity. In the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which fear before him. Yeah, so we're gonna start seeing like the apostle said, these celebrities start, like they're doing right now, they're hyping up the vax that ass up and all kinds of bullshit. Which is typically, perfect for these assholes, because they don't worship Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They don't know who he is. They don't understand how to be afraid of him. These people don't understand. But what they should understand is they're going to take the comfort zone, right? They're the ones headed for the comfort zone. And their followers like to be comfortable. They can't suffer. Like right now, I'm wearing a wool shirt, polo shirt, and it's fucking hot. It's fucking hot. It's not too hot like it was before, but it could get hot again. However, it's pretty irritating. Very irritating. So, that's a comfort thing. So if I do want to be comfortable, I'll just take my shirt off. That's how I'm comfortable. Man, because when I get home, I whip off all my clothes. Put some gym shorts on. And then relax. Because it's too hot and too uncomfortable. Like when you get drunk, right? You get drunk and then you do something natural. You start taking off your clothes, man, because it's too hot. So for this instance, it's getting too hot for these, wicked people, 2/3, the undesirables, the personas non grata. The undesirables, they're gonna be like, man, I gotta take this chip, man. I gotta take this Maxine, man, because I need my job. And I firmly believe 100% that he's gonna take care of us. He's gonna take care of me, that's for sure. Because he's been taking care of me. Why would he stop now? He raised me up, got me out of darkness. I've been preaching and prophesying for a few years, and now all of a sudden he's gonna abandon me. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. Oh, and I was thinking about faith today. Not faith like as in faith in something, but as in like the action faith. Like when I used to train and fight, and we would spar, I had faith that I was going to accomplish the technique I was looking for. Whether it be a slip, and it was always a slip of the head, here comes a punch, wait for the punch, and it's almost like you have to wait till after the punch is thrown to counter. Now, in that process, you could get worried and be like, what if it doesn't? That's when you fail. But if you're doing it like, all right, here comes a punch, and I'm gonna make sure he's committed to it. Okay, now I know I can do it. And then you do your move. With what? Faith. Because you know it's gonna land. Oh shit. And when it oh man, it's a lucky. So I had this move, this martial arts move. It was for the older, higher belts. And it worked on black belts. So there's no way for me to explain it, and then you can see it in your head. But it's a technique. It's like a feint technique to get them to move their hands, and then like I flick my wrist over the top of their blocking, and it hits them right on their soft spot in their skull, which is where the pineal gland is. Now that technique is very deadly, and wow, when I only landed it one time, but it was during a sparring, so I wasn't practicing it. And this is how I know that is real dangerous, because it was my creation. I seen that I could do it. I didn't even see that I could do it. I said, you know what, let me try this. And I didn't try it in hopes that it would land. I tried it because I knew, I had faith it was going to land. All the opportunities were present. His hands were preoccupied. There's no way he could do a secondary block, because his primary defense and secondary defense were already compromised. And he's never seen that move. It only worked once because he's a black belt. His name was Caleb, and he's a black belt. So he saw what I did. He memorized it. He said, fuck this, that hurt, and he's hurt me too. And I've hurt other black belts too. And it's just fun. It's just fun shit to me. Like, I'm a complete Ninja Turtle. Like, I'm straight up down for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai coming back and giving me powers. I'm down for that. And that's my commitment. That's my commitment incentive. So it was done with faith. Now these clowns that are going to take the MOTB, they don't have faith. They have doubt. The reason why they're taking it, the vaccine and the mark of the beast, is because they doubt that without it, they will have food. They doubt that if you don't have it, they won't be able to survive. So let's get the opposite. Let's get that opposite tailhead. So it's like a tailhead, or yin and yang. And yin and yang just means water and fire. So one has to be the opposite, and country in contrast. So like I said, fire and water, right? So that example was like doubt of surviving. Well, I have faith that if I choose Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, if I choose my Heavenly Father and my big brother, my best friend, if I choose my daddy and my best friend, they're going to take care of me. Just like the prodigal son. Shit. So it's not going to be a problem. But what I'm trying to say is that the men that don't fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai are going to take that. And they're going to make it so appealing that they're going to take it. What makes something appealing? New cars, hot dates, definitely eating, whether it be, and there's levels of food. There's junk food, which is your hot dogs, hamburgers, blah blah blah, anything that's not natural. And then there's your good food, fruits, vegetables, lamb, goat, good fish. But there's no good fish, man. So, and I know doves taste good. You think I'm gonna be worried about some dove? That's hardly gonna happen. And the best part of the doves is they're wild, man. They're out there. They're really wild. Like, I know what they sound like. I know how they flap their wings. I know the difference between a pigeon and a dove, man. I never used to know that. So that's it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff right there. You see how far you can go? Just get you a slingshot. Because you don't want to, you know, I have faith that if you have a shotgun and you shoot a dove, it's going to have mostly, you know, little pellets in there. This is Ecclesiastes 8:13. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So fear the Most High. He'll take care of you. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.